Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new weekly tarot reading. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. Now remember that this can be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or your Venus placement. So if those positions are dominant in your chart, please make sure to check those positions out as well. And you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. All right, so here you have breaking barriers, okay? And there is a woman here who is sprinting. She's a runner. She's running. Marathon runner. It has a number 1 there. Okay, number 1. She is the number 1 there. And as you can see, it says breaking barriers, but she's got one of those, she's like got a missing foot. However, she's still breaking barriers, breaking through these barriers. She's still running. She's still sprinting. She's got one of those prosthetics, right? A prosthetic on one of her legs. And it's not going to stop her, right? The fact that she may have been in some kind of an accident and, that's why she needs to have a prosthetic on one of her legs. It's not stopping her. She still believes in herself. She still knows that she's number 1. And again, that's not going to stop her. She's still willing to, try out for the marathon, run in the marathon, train for a marathon, sprint, run, whatever it is. Okay, so there you have breaking through barriers. Look at that. Very powerful, inspirational energy there. Okay. I mean, just looking at her, it's like, wow, if she can do it and I'm complaining about these little things, it's like you put everything into perspective. You're like, wow, why am I complaining? Right? I mean, here you have a woman who is literally missing a part of her body, and yet she's making up zero excuse, as to, can she run? Can she be a part of the marathon? Oh, to her, it's like nothing. Oh, of course I'm going to be part of the marathon, right? So it has here the number 41. How does the number 41 resonate for you? Okay, what significance does it have for you? Also, the number 4 plus 1 is equal to the number 5. Going through a lot of changes right now. The number 5 represents change. It represents positive changes. But of course, initially, those changes don't feel positive. If you're in your comfort zone, if you're in a routine, and then all of a sudden, there's a curveball, okay? You're like, whoa. Where is this change going to take me, right? What am I going to do about the situation? It's like something that is changing. There could be changes happening in your environment, in your career, in your life, whatever area of your life. Could be love-related, career, family, friends, okay? Whatever area of your life this is. But you will be breaking through those barriers, even though you will be encountering these changes, just like she encountered the change of having to now, deal with just a part of her body missing. She's still breaking through the barriers. So something here related to that. Yes, there may be something here that you have to overcome, a problem, an issue. But again, you have it in you. The tenacity, the will, the drive, okay, to say to yourself, you know what, I'm not giving up on myself, okay, I can find a solution, I will find a solution, and you will, breaking through barriers. So realizing the truth with the understanding, you must push forward with this situation, whether it's a connection, whether it's a love situation, whether it's, a personal matter, family, career matter, financial matter, friend matter, whatever it is. But you've got to push forward, okay? Removing obstacles that result in cultural differences, family situations, or sexual orientation, any other type of obstacles or changes. Okay, it could be anything, but these are just examples here. So you take the reading however resonates. It comes with a secondary message, and it says here, there are so many barriers stopping me and you or this situation from making it happen, right? If this is a barrier in your career, in your, who knows, maybe your dreams, your aspirations, where you want to be in life, in a connection, in a love situation, in a relationship, there could be many barriers stopping you from being together, from being with your family, with your friends, from being, who knows, maybe in the career of your dreams, in the position of your dreams, whatever this is. I'm trying my best to become a better person so that I can knock down the walls for the situation to work out for me and eventually to work out with somebody, okay? So this could be a person here who right now is giving you that message. They are going through something and they are breaking through barriers. And it says here, you know, there are so many barriers stopping us from being together, but I'm trying my best to become a better person so that I can knock down the walls for you and eventually with you, right? They want to eventually do something with you. Okay. Again, this could be you towards something, someone, a career, an aspiration, a dream that you have, a relationship, a person, or them towards you. You take the reading however it resonates. Okay. Now let me know in the comments below how that resonates for you. Let's check out your past, present, future position. Who and what is coming towards you? What is in your challenge position? How to overcome that challenge? And what is coming in your opportunity? Now remember, let me know in the comments below how this reading all resonates for you. Even if it's just commenting down an emoji, letting me know, a little happy face, whatever else. Okay, I love reading your comments. It really, really helps support me and my channel, you guys, because just a few months ago, the YouTube algorithm had been messing with my video, with my channel, hiding, you know, my videos from the news feed, and also unsubscribing my subscribers. So if you do want to support my channel, you can do so by commenting down below, even with an emoji, and of course giving this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. All that good stuff helps. Thank you. All right, so you could be dealing with the sign of, I see Aquarius here. I'm also seeing the sign of Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Whatever other sign this is, doesn't have to be necessarily those, but with the world here, something here is ending. Okay, whether you are realizing that something here has to end, you know, and it's like tying up those loose ends that need to be tied up once and for all. A chapter in your life has already given what it's got to give. You gave what you had to give to it, to the person, to the situation, to the job, to the career, to the family member, to the friend, whoever, whatever this is. There's a closure, okay, that is happening right now. This chapter, it's like hitting a wall, right? You're driving, and then you hit a wall. There's nowhere else to go, right? You either break down that wall and see what's on the other side, or you have to start, something new. Because there's something here, it's saying you've given what you had to give. You learn what you had to learn. This person gave what they had to give. They learned what they had to learn. And now it's time for you to close out that chapter in your life. Because if you go back into it, it's going to become a toxic cycle, right? You can't go back time and time again expecting a different result when it's done, right? It's done. You did what you had to do. Some of you guys might be contemplating, should I burn bridges? Okay. Or should I just kind of leave things open-ended? I'll tell you one thing. If you leave things open-ended, you're going to have a tendency to want to go back at some point. Okay. And that might become a toxic cycle. However, if you burn bridges, which I don't always recommend that, but in this situation, the way that I'm seeing it, I feel that you might have to, it will be to your benefit to close out those, that chapter for once and for all, for good, even if it requires burning bridges, right? So that you have a reason not to go back because it's done. Okay. You don't want this to become something toxic. Let me know in the comments below what you feel that is. What is it that you are going through? Which area of your life, career, love, family, friends, whatever other area. In your challenge position, you have the Star, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. So in your challenge position, I do see that, it's going to be a little bit challenging for you to heal. Okay, for you to heal. However, of course, you will be breaking through those barriers. That's going to be part of the challenge for you to go through the healing. Sometimes for some people, it's difficult for people to close out chapters in their lives, right? Because they know that it's going to be painful. They know that the healing process is going to take time. And sometimes people would rather sacrifice, themselves in that toxic situation that has a dead end than feel a little bit of pain for a little while, okay? Because sometimes people are afraid of feeling that pain because they're afraid, what if I never heal? Of course you're going to heal. Of course you will. You will break through those barriers. So I see here that it might be a little bit challenging for you to find healing, to start the healing. Okay. I'm sensing that for others, it might be difficult for you to want to put yourself out there in the world right now. You might feel like, you don't really want to be in the limelight. You don't want all the attention to be on you. And for others, you might find it difficult to get attention, the attention that you want. You might be feeling like this person or situation is not prioritizing you. You might feel like this individual or situation or group of people, whether it's in your career, family, finances, friends, they're kind of like, dismissing you. They're not really paying attention to you. They might be paying attention to other things, other people, rather than you. You might be feeling that way as well. Of course, could be them towards you, you towards them. Take the reading however resonates. They could be feeling this way about you. But if it's, you feeling this way, I'm sensing that it's going to be a little bit challenging for you to negotiate, for you to work something out. You might be thinking about, okay, how about instead of closing out this chapter, I find a way for us to work it out. I feel like it's going to be very difficult. I'm going to be honest. I feel like it's going to be very difficult. It's not going to be easy for you guys to negotiate, to work something out at this particular moment. I'm seeing here that also somebody here may not be valuing you. They may not be seeing your worth, seeing your value. You may not be getting paid what you deserve at your job. You may not be getting the attention, the appreciation with your loved ones, with your friends, with a family member, or with a, partner, a significant other, with your children, whoever this is, whatever this is with. Okay, with your friends. And I'm seeing here that that is creating delays. Okay, the fact that you are still stuck in the situation, kind of like trying to see, am I going to really have to end this? Am I really going to have to accept this as an ending? That is holding you back from seeing these other opportunities that want to open up for you. Okay, you are creating your own delay. Or if it's this person who doesn't want to let you go, could be vice versa. They might be kind of creating a little bit of a blockage because you might be overthinking it. You might be like, am I making the right decision? Am I not? Right? And so there could be delays right now with regards to travel, with regards to moving on, with regards to new opportunities. The reason why is because you need to finally put something to an end. Okay? Let me know in the comments below what this is all pertaining to. Is this happening in your career, finances, friends, loved ones, with family members, in your projects, with your friend, whatever this is with? Let me know in the comments below. Now, in the recent past, you have the Seven of Pentacles and Nine of Cups and the Magician. So in the recent past, I do see here that you put in a lot of work into something. You put in a lot of effort. And at first, you were kind of waiting. You were like, God, is this ever going to happen? Is this ever going to happen? You were about to give up. You were about to throw in the towel, and then bam, it shows up for you. You manifest it. Everything that you've ever wanted, all of a sudden, shows up for you. So yeah, with the Nine of Cups here, I do see that, you manifested everything that you wanted, and it happened right when you were about to give in, right when you were about to give up. Let me know in the comments below what that was all pertaining to. Did this happen in your career, finances, in your love life, in your family life, okay, friendships, whatever this was in the recent past? Now, I'm also seeing here that in your present energy, you have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So right now in your present energy, I see that there's a painful ending, okay? You either are already going through this painful ending, you've accepted this painful ending, and right now I feel that with the Knight of Pentacles, there's a process that's going to move slowly. It's moving slowly, okay? It's like the pain, you kind of feel like, oh my God, when is this ever going to end? Is this ever going to end? The good news is, there's good news. The good news is that the worst is now behind you. It's behind you now. This cannot get any worse. The worst has already happened. Okay. So the worst is now behind you. Now it's all about healing. It's all about healing and transforming that energy of pain into lessons, right? Into a new version of you. Take it slowly, proceed forward carefully, methodically. I see that there could be an energy coming towards you in a very slow, steady, methodical way, wanting to offer you something, but it may be a little bit slow in approaching you, a little bit slow in unfolding. You might be feeling like, God, why isn't it happening? Right? It's happening, but it's happening slowly. Why? Because this person is thinking things through very, very intelligently. I see that if this is you taking something slowly, you're taking something rather slowly right now because you don't want to get hurt again, because you're still trying to heal from the pain that you've been caused or somebody caused you in the past. And so I feel that you are slowly moving towards your dreams, your visions, your aspirations, but now you're no longer wearing your heart on your sleeve. You're being very smart about it. You're being very intelligent, very strategic, okay? I'm seeing here that you're also taking it one step at a time, okay? Whether it's somebody here towards you or you towards something or somebody. else. This could also be a job offer, a money offer coming in towards you very slowly from an individual who might seem a little bit emotionally detached. Okay, but I feel like there's something important about that offer. We're going to see what that's all about. Let me know in the comments below. Is this happening in your career, love life, family, friends, finances, whatever this is? In the near future, you have the Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So in the near future, I do see here that if you've been needing help financially, it's going to come in. You're going to get the financial help that you need. You're going to get some kind of an answer. A message will be coming through, and that message will put a smile on your face. I'm seeing here that also in the near future, somebody here is going to realize that somebody has been breadcrumbing the other. If you've been, feeling breadcrumbed, in the near future, you're going to realize, you know what, this person or the situation is breadcrumbing you, right? And I feel that slowly but surely, you're going to seek something new. You're going to go off into a new adventure. You're going to, finally go into a new direction. Okay, that's going to inspire you, because I feel like in the near future, you're going to realize that what this situation is giving to you, whether a career, a job, a friend, a loved one, a partner, it's not enough. Okay. For others of you in the near future, somebody here is going to go through some kind of struggle, financial struggle. Okay. But the only reason why this financial struggle is happening is because somebody is still stuck in a situation that it's like somebody's lowering their standards. Okay. Somebody here is settling for less. Once you realize that you no longer have to settle for less, you can break through those barriers and go off in your own direction. Okay. And the doors of opportunity are going to open up for you. Excuse me. And let me know in the comments below what that's all pertaining to, which area of your life. Now, in your opportunity, you have the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So in your opportunity, you have here, a huge offer. Okay. I feel like this huge offer is coming into your opportunity to give you everything you've ever wanted. Whether it's you want money, it's here. Abundance, it's here. If you want commitment, it's here. Commitment is being offered to you. A new position, right? A career type of situation. But something huge is being offered with regards to something tangible. Something that you can see, touch, smell, right? Like money, right? Like a commitment, like somebody putting a ring on your finger, or you guys finally signing the contract, or you guys finally agreeing, to a commitment for whatever it is. But a huge offer, huge commitment. It comes also in with something potential for long-term, potential for marriage, potential for others of you guys, a huge, business endeavor that's going to be very fruitful. I'm also seeing here that you're going to have an opportunity to finally detach yourself emotionally from a person, situation, environment that has been rather difficult for you to detach from. This person's situation has disappointed you. Even though you've tried to detach, even though you've tried to let go, you haven't been able to, but you will finally get the opportunity to do so. Okay. I'm also seeing here that there's going to be some kind of a quick communication. Things are going to start moving forward very, very quickly. If you've been feeling uninspired, unmotivated, don't you worry. You're going to be feeling very inspired, very motivated. You're going to have a lot of reasons to. Okay, there's going to be many reasons to feel invigorated, inspired to pursue your dreams, and also to open up the lines of communication and to communicate. There's also going to be somebody here who may have triggered you or has gotten triggered by you, okay, who may be coming in with some kind of an apology or some kind of an offer. Let's go ahead and now look into your clarifier before we jump into your extended. So here you have telepathy. So somebody here is trying to communicate with you telepathically. You may be trying to do this with them, or just you guys are doing this with each other. Okay, it could also be, that you're telepathically kind of communicating with your dreams, right? And then all of a sudden you see all of the little elements coming together, like you meet the right person at the right time that offers you something. You are in the right place at the right time. It's like these magical moments are going to start to happen. So pay attention to all that. Okay. Telepathy. Do you hear me talking to you? I need you close to me right now, so please respond. Somebody here needs you. They miss you. They're trying to talk to you. It could be the universe trying to get your attention through symbols, signs, synchronicities. And so the universe is saying, hey, I need you to pay attention. I need you to see and hear me. I'm trying to take you to where you want to be, right? So pay attention, tune into your intuition, tune into the symbols, repetitive numbers around you, synchronicities, because all of these elements are going to start communicating with you, okay? And this is what I have for you. Now we're going to jump into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.